if I could go back and give myself advice, if I could go back 10, 15 years ago, I'm 38 now. If I could go back 20 years ago, if I could go back to my 20s, what is the main advice I would tell myself? All right, so I'm gonna give y'all some advice for you young guys. This is very simple, very simple. And this is gonna be some game for the ladies too. I'm gonna give the ladies some game. I'm gonna give y'all just a tidbit. Young ladies, if you're a teenager, now one of my biggest demographics on this YouTube channel is 18 to 25. 18 to 25 is one of my biggest demos. It's my second biggest demo, all right? My biggest demo is people in my generation, 35 to 45. 18 to 25 is my second biggest demo. And apparently I got a lot of young people that like the game. This is no different from when I had my podcast, Kevin Hates Hip Hop, where you guys can tune in. It's below in the description. It's on Spotify. I had a podcast from 2013 to 2021. I was in iTunes top US charts for philosophy. I topped out at about number 15, and that's top 100 in the US, you dig? So, anyways, the number one advice I would give you fellas is this, man. Do not do this shit where you out here just fucking hella random people. I would have gave you the advice at 25. I would have said some shit like, oh man, I think every man should just be out here dating around today, find what they want to find. I didn't know much about energy back then. At 25, this is 2010, 2000, I didn't know much about energy. I didn't know much about sexual energy. I was a different person, of course. It was 13 years ago. What I would suggest if you are in your 20s is, rather than be out here wasting time, breaking hearts and all that stupid shit, which is really stupid because it's going to come back on you, bro. Trust me. If you out here playing around and fucking hella women and, you know they really want you and you don't want them like that. You just out there just taking, just getting some ass and getting some head and shit. Nah, bruh. Like, look, my biggest suggestion is, find your wife as soon as possible. Find her as soon as possible. Don't waste your fucking time out here in these streets. It ain't nothing out here in these motherfucking streets, bruh. The streets don't love you. These broads now, these young girls now, they're a different breed, man. They're different, bro, because I'm telling you, bro, when I was single still, a long time ago, I ain't been single since 2010. That's the year I met my wife, 2010. The reason why the game is different now, I knew my wife was the one. I did a whole video on that, you know what I mean? You know how I knew? Because she was really genuinely down for me. And you can't really identify it, but you can feel it. You can feel it. This woman believes in me. And she did. She wasn't just fucking with me just because I had money at the time. She didn't care about that shit. She was fucking with me because I was genuine. I was a good dude. She felt like I could be a person she could grow with, and we have grown together. Last 13 years I've been with her. Fellas, I know a lot of y'all believe in this whole red pill shit, men going their own way and all that. That shit is weirdo shit to me, because honestly, I mentor a lot of y'all niggas thinking ain't no good women out here. I mentor some, bro. I got a couple of 20-year-old women who are learning option trading and learning the business, and they're good girls. These are good girls. These are good girls, man. So all women are not bad, bro. Every woman out here, young guy, every woman out here ain't for the streets, bro. They all not for the streets, man. They all not, man. Most of them ain't. I know it seems that way through social media and the movies and shit, that most women are for the streets, but most women ain't for the streets, bro. Most women ain't. There's a lot of good girls out here. There's some good girls out here, man. You just gotta be, you gotta be, you gotta be worthy of their time. You know, a lot of y'all niggas is out here. You trying to, you got this tradition. You got this modern man mindset, like the modern woman mindset. You know, you think just because you exist, you deserve a Super Bowl trophy, and you got to work to get a Super Bowl trophy. I had to bust my ass to get a Super Bowl trophy and a wife, man. My wife is a Super Bowl trophy. And I'm not saying she a trophy wife, but you dig what I'm saying? Like, to get a Hall of Fame woman, you gotta be a Hall of Fame man. You can't just be no regular ass dude who is a scrub. You feel me? You don't want to work for nothing. You shortcutting in life. You out here hustling. You ain't trying to really build nothing. And thinking that a woman that's a Hall of Fame woman is going to want to be around that, bruh. There's a whole bunch of traditional young ladies out here. I told y'all. I mentor a couple of them, man. I had a couple of young ladies that used to listen to my podcast. They watch the YouTube channel now, and they reach out to me about different business endeavors and shit and how I invest. And they pay for my mentorship. And these are young, beautiful women, 25, 26, 22. But would I ever say who they are? No, because our business is our business. They ain't got nothing to do with you. But a lot of y'all need to understand, young guys in your 20s, there are some good women out there. There are, you know. Before, I'm gonna be honest with you, even before I met my wife, when I was still like 24, I had run into a couple of good women. Were they on my wife's scale? No. No, they weren't. They were good women though. I mean, fuck, for somebody else, they would be a Hall of Fame woman. But for me, they weren't. They were cool. They were great. Nobody compares to my wife. I mean, I'm just going to be real. Like, none of these motherfuckers out here can compare to my wife. But understand, I was raised by a Hall of Fame woman, and my mother, my dad's mom was a Hall of Fame woman. My mom's mom was a Hall of Fame woman. My auntie Kim is a Hall of Fame woman. There are some Hall of Fame women out here, and I have some Hall of Fame cousins that are in their 20s. So you niggas got to be Hall of Famers to get them type of women. You can't be no regular nigga just thinking just because you you know, you got a motherfucking track hog nigga and a couple of dollars in your pocket that make you a Hall of Famer, but it don't. Gucci t-shirts, nigga, Gucci t-shirt don't buy character, bruh. You dig? You can't wear character. I had a whole video about that. So that's number one. Young guys. Number one. Try to find your wife as soon as possible. Number two, stay on your health, man. Stay on your health. I know I talk about that a lot, but stay on your health, bruh. Don't squander your 20s as a big party. You know what I mean? Your 20s are the foundation for the rest of your life. Trust me, they really are. No matter what happened to you when you were a kid, man, you could wake up and be 18, 19 years old, 20 years old, and build yourself up in your 20s. So when you hit your 30s, man, you set yourself up. I fucked up in my 20s. I made a lot of money that I didn't keep. Any motherfucker can get money out here, but can you keep it? You know what I'm saying? You got to keep that shit. And I would suggest, as a young guy in your 20s, bruh, start investing your bread, bro. Start investing your bread. Don't be out here not investing your shit. Gotta invest your chicken, man. Just like Marshawn Lynch say, man, you gotta be out here investing your bread. Real shit. And for the ladies, the young ladies, listen to me. Listen to me. 18 to 25, bro. Listen to me. Too many of y'all have been blindfolded by feminism. Feminism has been around your whole life. I get it. You're 18 years old. You were born in 2005. You're 23 years old. You were born in the year 2000. By the time you were 10 years old, Amber Rose was big, slut walk, basketball wise, all of that shit, right? You've been raised on that shit, right? But don't fall for that feminist trick, man. Don't think, oh, I'm going to get out here in my 20s and just go be a thought. I'm going to go fuck who I want to fuck. I'm going to go fuck as many niggas as many. If I want to fuck Alice tonight, I'm going to fuck Alice. If I want to fuck Alex, you dig what I'm saying? I'm going to fuck Karen or I'm going to fuck Kishan. You can't do that shit. Don't do it. I'm going to tell you something. Everybody you had sex with, every man you had sex with, I had a whole video on this shit. Every man that you had sex with that is bust Bust a nut in your ass. His sperm still lives in your body. Real shit. Real shit. That's why so many women, too many dicks and too many pussies will drive a bitch crazy. This is real talk. My grandma always said that shit. My grandma always said too many dicks and too many pussies will drive a bitch crazy. Now she said it not knowing I was in the other room, of course. She was talking to one of my aunts about somebody in my family. But it's true. If you fuck, ladies, every guy you fuck that you just let bust a nut in you think, oh, I'm just gonna take a plan B, or oh, I'm just gonna get an abortion. Because a lot of y'all use abortion. I'm not probably gonna demonetize my shit saying this. I don't really give a fuck. I'm not even monetized yet. I barely had 600 motherfuckers on this, but I know this video gonna do numbers over time. Look, man, quit using abortion as a fucking contraceptive. Quit using that. So many of you niggas is so y'all just dope fiends for raw dick and raw pussy, man. Look, man, quit doing that shit, bro. You dig? Ladies, young ladies, stop giving your best years to the worst niggas. Every dude ain't 1,000. A lot of y'all, man, y'all want this, y'all want the bad boy, y'all want the thug nigga, but the thug nigga ain't what it is. Trust me. I'm a nigga that had 2 pinky toes in the streets. I was more of the hustler, you dig? I wasn't no nigga that was out here running around. I had niggas in my hood who was super grimy. Super grimy. Niggas I never really would fuck with like that. These niggas was grimy. Trust me. And I got women before, I got girls when I was young, but these niggas used to get the most square and the most beautiful women. And now those some square and beautiful women who was out here fucking with thug niggas and running their pussy count up and shit. Man, all of them motherfuckers now is baby mamas, bro. We 38, almost 40 years old. They all baby mamas. All of them. And we talking about women that were 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Those are your most important years, ladies. That should be the time when you're trying to find a husband. Straight up. Young men, try to find a husband, a wife as soon as possible. Young women, try to find a husband as soon as possible. Fuck all that trying to fuck everybody shit, because you're doing nothing but causing more and more trauma. Fellas, don't marry a woman who used to be a hoe, because once a hoe, always a hoe. A hoe can change. A hoe could put on a different jacket, nigga. She gonna put on that white jacket with your motherfucking ass, nigga. But she really is out here hoeing. She gonna go back to who the fuck she is. Trust me, bruh. Trust me. I don't believe in that you can make a hoe a housewife shit. I don't believe that. I don't believe that, because I have dated hoes before. I have. And where are they at now? Baby mamas. They're not married. They still out here using a pussy as a fucking visa. But the visa card that visa V-slip that you got between your leg, bitch, it ain't working no more. You feel what I'm saying? Hoes, I know they want you to believe in feminism, that you can get out here and fuck everybody in your 20s and then some trick nigga gonna marry your ass in your 30s, which does happen, right? But the likelihood of that shit happening where you out here just catching all hella trauma and shit, and you out here fucking hella niggas and fucking hella women and having kids by niggas that don't want to have kids with you, and then you 35 years old with 2 baby daddies and shit, and just some nigga that's worth $250,000 gonna come and save you. Bitch, you been watching too many Disney movies. That's not real motherfucking life. That shit does happen in the entertainment industry, but most of y'all, it's not gonna happen for you. Keisha, it's not gonna happen for you, sweetheart. You just the sales manager at CVS in Compton. You feel me, on the Alondra. You dig what I'm saying? It's not gonna happen for you. You feel me? It's not gonna happen for you, Teresa, that work at Home Depot out there in motherfucking Barstow. It's not gonna happen for you. You feel me? It ain't gonna happen for you, Sally, that works in Wall Street. You know what I mean? Because there's some educated hood rats too. Y'all think because y'all got college degrees that you above the hood rat shit. But it's a lot of y'all square motherfuckers I know with MBAs that's 3-time baby mamas. You dig? So listen to me, heed this to me. I know a lot of y'all ain't gonna fuck with it, but I mean, hopefully some of y'all hear me. Look, don't run your body count up expecting, don't put 200,000 miles on your Honda, bitch, and expect a nigga to come spend Bentley money on your ass. Be real. You dig what I'm saying?